If I had been a plant on my back porch, I would have thrown me out a long time ago, because that was the condition that I was in. It was so bad.
I had been very ill. I had had pneumonia. I just knew that I needed to get my system back to normal.
I'd been diagnosed with a mild case of arthritis. And, you know, just getting up in the morning, I was feeling like an old man. I felt very concerned about my health.
I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's disease on, that's funny, I still remember the date, June 27th, 1996. Of course, I had all sorts of emotions going on. I cried on definitely more than one occasion. Wherever I looked, it seemed like Gerson was, struck me at least, as some of the basic principles that just seemed right to me. Living essence of food is something that is practiced all throughout nature.
I had been diagnosed with the fibromyalgia and the chronic fatigue, and it was very severe. I was able to function only for a few hours a day. I couldn't even unload the dishwasher and do a load of laundry on the same day, on some days. That's how severe it was.
When I was up here, there was people that had MS, people with hepatitis C. My abuse of sugar had completely spun out of control. My use of Diet Coke, I was up to 15, 16 cans of Diet Coke a day.
At work, I was drinking 6 espressos a day to keep myself going.
We're used to laying the sugars on and the syrups on and the sugar-coated cereals.
Our society is doing more to destroy their health through their eating habits and their lifestyle habits than any society before it. We are facing epidemic proportions of diabetes. We're facing epidemic proportions of cancer. Virtually all of the degenerative diseases are being experienced in our society in epidemic proportions.
The problem that we have today in our society is a matter of deficiency and, in other words, nutritional deficiency and toxicity.
The primary benefit that one derives coming to Whole Life is a reconstituting of their physical being.
I was so ill when I went up there that I was gray. I had no color. It took about 3 months for that to go away, even eating this way.
What we offer you is from the basic element of your physical life. We offer a change. We do this through fresh organic foods and through what we call biologicals, which are not vitamins, they're not prescription medications. They are materials that enhance the detoxification process, that enhance one's metabolism and speed the dynamics of detoxification and rejuvenation.
It's very put together, it's very well planned. You know exactly what's going on from day to day. You get up in the morning, you go for breakfast, your breakfast is completely prepared for you. It's all healthy, it's all organic. And then the juicing, there's anywhere from 8 to 10 juices a day.
Within 18 hours of being on the juice, I remember looking in the mirror and seeing a difference in 18 hours' time of being on the juice and eating this way. Again, my system was saying, geez, it's about time. We've been waiting for this. The education process, I think that you get here is bar none extremely helpful. Now I understand the science. I've had the experience of it, and now learning the science just backs up my experience, which is kind of a fun way to learn science, because you already know it works, and then you see why and how.
Each day he gave us information, and then he followed that information through so that we would each day build on something we had learned the day before. You felt that when you left here that you had a working knowledge of what needed to be done and how you needed to approach this.
To come up and have people take care of you the way that they do, you're not coddled. There's not a feeling of being waited on and coddled necessarily, but knowing that you're getting what you need and the kind of food.
It's a very home-like atmosphere. It's run, I can only say it's run with the heart. Their intention is wellness.